kind of like a little humidifier, big humidifier, but it's so cold lately. The coffee's actually going to be for my wife. I'm going to try this for a little bit. I'm trying to kick the caffeine for now, see how I do with it. That'll do. That'll do. You know, every single time I do 100% raw, I always just want to ride bikes all day. Like, that's all I want to do. And it's like, it makes sense because I have so much energy, right? But like, the problem arises because it's like 2 degrees outside. And I am much more of like a hot weather person. Like, I grew up in Texas. I don't know if you can see the tattoo, but I'm used to the heat. And I don't like being cold. So, spin bike it is. Whew. All right, that's gonna do. Whew. 30 minutes, like 250 watts, 30 minutes. So nothing insane, but yeah, good way to start the day. I've been doing 100% raw again, and I've had a few people, excuse me, call me extreme. And I think that it's not extreme, but like, I feel like our perspective on what's considered to be extreme is just a little bit skewed. Like, this is a real statistic. 75% of Americans believe that they have a healthy or balanced diet. And, interesting parallel, that's the exact same percentage of Americans who are either overweight or obese. That's a fun parallel. I want to make a juice. Let me show you the drink of my people. 1 bunch of celery. I actually washed it last night so I wouldn't have to mess with it. And then 1 lemon. Easy. And of course, since it's green juice, you gotta pour it into a jar. You can't have a green juice unless it's in a mason jar. I don't make the rules. And I feel like what a lot of people consider to be extreme, it might be a little bit off kilter these days, you know? Like, it's one of those things. Like, I used to tell people that I was doing a vegan diet, and their first association was like, oh, that's good for you. You probably feel amazing. And I did, for sure. But now we do live in the age of, you know, the unhealthy vegan product, right? And so now when I tell people that I eat a vegan diet, their first association is, I could never eat all that fake meat. Fake cheese, like whatever it is, you know, and it's like, you don't have to eat that. Like, my diet has always centered around fresh whole plants, right? So like, you know, I'm doing a green juice right after doing a bike ride, first thing in the morning. Like, I feel great, and there's a good reason why. And it's like, capitalism is really at fault, right? Because there's these companies that were like, you know what, there's these diehard people that love their diet and their culture. I'm going to make a product for them. And it's going to taste exactly, or maybe not exactly, but really close to like the real thing, same taste and texture, but with the added benefit of not harming any animals. And there's a lot of people that buy that because that's what they care about, right? And they're like, I don't really do it for health. I really only do it for the animals. The thing is, I kind of feel like you're selling yourself a little bit short. And I feel like it sells the movement itself a little bit short. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, here, look, I've got a vegan tattoo. Like, I got my vegan tattoo because that I do this for the animals. Like, I will stay vegan for the rest of my life because I'm doing this for the animals. But I try to take care of my health because I want to do this long term. So for all of the vegans and plant-based people that are like, you know, like, I only do it for the animals, like, I implore you not just to give a shit about the animals, but also give a shit about yourself. I implore you to give a shit, right? And so That's why I'm here. Like, I do it for the animals, I do it for my own health, and I do it for the environment. It is all three. And I believe that you can accomplish all three naturally, like fairly easily, to be totally honest. I do believe that a whole foods plant-based diet that centers itself around as much fresh produce and raw fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, nuts and seeds, and sprouts is the healthiest diet that you could possibly have. And yeah, you might have to take a B12 supplement. That's okay. Anyways, if this is the type of content that you want to see in your life, please consider subscribing. I'm going to start posting a lot on here. All right, I'll see you in the next one.